Hello everyone, Carson here, and in today's video I'm going to be doing a quick review and rundown of MochaHost.com or MochaHost web hosting, whatever you want to call it, in 2021, and telling you the pros, cons, and features, and the overall rating I would give it. Now before we do get into this review, if you enjoy my content, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I will also be linking MochaHost in the description if you want to check them out and receive special discounts. And now let's get right into the video. Now MochaHost is not the largest web hosting company, although with over 1 million domains in its care, it is pretty big. And it's doing especially well for an independent company. Now, one really novel, neat feature about MochaHost is actually that they offer a speed guarantee, which I will get into a bit later in this video. Now, MochaHost was created in 2002 because the founders essentially said that they saw a lack of very good web hosting companies. But now let's get into a lot of the essentials, the features, all of that stuff that you need to know about this platform. Now, MochaHost actually offers a 100% uptime guarantee, though they do say that you can only ask for a refund if their uptime drops below 99.99%, which is still actually very good. So their uptime is definitely a strong point of their platform. Another really neat thing is that they actually require less reboots and scheduled maintenance than other platforms, which is a very good positive of their platform. When you don't have a lot of reboots and maintenance, your website will stay up a lot more. Now, their server speed is not as good as I would hope. The response time is only around half a second, which is actually pretty good, but the time to load a fully loaded website is around 1.5 seconds or 1,500 milliseconds, which is not as fast as I would hope for a website hosting company. It's still really good and it's decent, but that is one potential downside if you're looking for a very fast website hosting company. Now, another big problem with MochaHost is their support is very inconsistent and erratic. It's not necessarily 100% guaranteed to get you good support if you do call in to ask questions, so that is one downside to their platform as well. Now, getting into some of the very unique pros of MochaHost, one which I definitely want to mention, and which I actually myself found very interesting, is that MochaHost actually offers a free domain for life, one-upping all the other companies. A lot of companies will offer a free domain for the first year, but MochaHost does it a bit differently. You essentially save 10 to 15 bucks per year as long as you hold a plan on their website hosting, which is actually really nice. It's not a ton of money, but it is a really nice gesture, and it's something which I think other hosting companies could actually do as well. Now, another really big benefit of MochaHost, which I think goes a long way for their platform, is that they essentially lock in your price contract whenever you buy. What this means is that you're not going to have any increases in renewal fees, or at least not large ones. If you buy with a discount, that discount will be for the lifetime of your plan, and they also have fixed prices, which means you won't have any price hikes on your website hosting. The prices will remain consistent throughout your time on the platform. Getting into the cons though, the first major thing is that they have unclear resource limits. MochaHost doesn't really give you a clear limit on the resources for your plan, which you are allowed, and that for me is a big downside. They also have limited geographical coverage, which essentially basically means that the bulk of their facilities are actually located in a singular area, so if your website traffic is more spread out, the load speeds will be slower. MochaHost works best if you want cheap web hosting inside the US and not anywhere else. Overall, I actually would give MochaHost a positive review. I think it's actually a pretty decent web hosting platform. It's incredibly reliable and it has a very low fixed price at around like $195 per month, which is pretty impressive. There are a few downsides which I mentioned before, like the unreliable support and things like that, but overall I do think it's a good platform. I wouldn't put it in my top 3, and if you do want to check out my top 3 website hosting companies of 2021, you can do that. But if you want to check out MochaHost, go ahead and head down to my link in the description where I have it available for you at a special discount. Thanks for watching. Till next time, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and I will see you in the next video.